Los Angeles. I'll believe it. I'll believe it. That is absolutely going to be Los Angeles in 2029. I'll believe it. All right? Absolutely.
3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997.
Okay. Guys, what year did this movie come out? Okay, so this movie came out in 1991. All right, so I'll give it some liberties, guys. I'm going to give it some liberties. All right. I think the sound design could definitely use a remaster. So far, at least. All right, so guys, so I definitely, so we saw the first one here on the channel. And I definitely think that they probably should have made it, like, closer to the time where it came out, at least, guys, right? This is a gigantic jump in time. Also a gigantic jump in technology from 1984 to 1991, at least, right? I would like to know if this is happening, like, right after. I'm trying to understand the overall timetable here. Also, how many Terminators are there? Are there more than 2? Guys, I would love to have this level of detail given to me when I look at things. Imagine. 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 And they say men are the ones who are nasty. I mean, we're nasty. Right, but women are also, all right? You just generally don't make it that obvious. Listen, that's very obvious.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
But your skin is flawless. Just roll off.
Pull it out!
Don't pull it out. Just leave it like that and go to the hospital. Don't pull it out.
Pull it out!
Have you ever been to a Stop the Bleed class? Those are great boots. Guys, and as expected, this is a very beautiful movie to encounter, guys. Just like looking at the overall choices of lighting. Like, I love when they actually do these teals, and then they actually switch it up and give us like a red and teal, more so than just the commonly overused teal and orange. Right, I mean, it's a little orangey over here, but I love the red as it pops out and kind of bleeds over his shoulder here and kind of like gels this side. And it's a really nice looking thing that Adam is giving us here, guys. I mean, listen, bro, you tried, right? You're the only one who came outside to protect the honor, right? Highly commendable, but this man is a Terminator. Just let him go on. But guys, I definitely do hope that we do get a little bit more, like variances at least in the overall shots in terms of the aesthetic of the shot itself. I do definitely hope we get some more of those because as of right now, everything is, I think what we would call summer blockbuster colors, guys, right? Everything is this shade of blue, right? I get it. Just please, some variance. It looks great. I'm not complaining. Another one. So John Connor is a criminal in this timeline.
Todd!
What?
He hasn't cleaned that room of his in a month.
Let's see, hang on, I'll get right on.
Right. I mean, bro, you're just casually smoking in the living room? Hey, listen, at least he's outside. You see other kids outside. You guys, this is an amazing time to be alive. I mean, this is a little bit before my time here. Specifically me going outside like that at 1991. No chance, guys. I was basically an infant, right? But I remember times like this where people would go outside, all right? Bring these times back. These were great times, guys. But he's still disrespectful. I'm not sure that I'm going to allow a kid like that to be consistently within the confines of my dwelling.
29-year-old female. Hey, look. Diagnosed as acute schizoaffective disorder. The usual indicators: depression, anxiety, violent acting out, delusions of persecution.
Okay. Delusions of persecution. Really? All right, let's see where this takes us.
The delusion, she believes that a machine called a Terminator, which looks human, of course, was sent back through time. And here we are. Morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Dr. Silverman.
Imagine what it smells like in that room.
Douglas, I don't like to see the patients disrupting their rooms like this. See that she takes her Thorazine, would you?
Sure, Dr. Silverman, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, numb her up so she can't do anything. Deaden her mind.
He's a good-looking boy. Do you mind if I keep this picture?
No, go on. There was a guy here this morning looking for him, too.
Yeah, big guy on a bike. Has that got something to do with this?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Most likely.
I wouldn't worry about him. Thanks for your cooperation.
Please insert your stolen card now.
Yeah, this was definitely the time of the Wild West, guys. Oh, yeah. This is the Wild West.
Hurry up, this is taking
In technology? Absolutely.
Here you go, baby. Yes!
Hey, it worked.
All right. Easy money. Come on.
Haha.
Yeah.
That's a Public Enemy shirt? All right.
Yeah. Piece cake.
Anybody not wearing 2 million sunblock is gonna have a real bad day. Get it? You think you're safe and alive? You're already dead.
The thing about these type of environments, right? I would think logically, if you're being questioned by someone like this doctor, right? The last thing you want to be is truthful, right? You want to act as sane and calm and quiet as humanly possible. Like be, I don't know, someone who doesn't speak a lot, maybe, because this is being recorded, right? I mean, now you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, I was absolutely crazy, right? Based on the overall opinions of the masses at the time, right? Like, so what you do, generally, what you should do, is just say, you know what, you're right. I don't know, I was sick. I was, I don't know. None of what I'm saying is real. I'm just saying it because I'm just looking for attention, right? That's what you do. I mean, this is what everyone on TikTok does. So copy their mentality and motions.
Everybody, him, you Jane Silverman!
This is, none of this is helping.
What happens?
This is keeping you here. This right here.
You to have a goal. Something to look forward to.
What is that?
Our conversations are so nice.
Said that if I showed improvement after 6 months, it's been 6 months, and I was looking forward to seeing my son.
Didn't you puncture his kneecap with a pen a week ago? I mean,
I see.
yeah.
I see. So you don't believe anymore that the company covered it up?
No. Why would they?
See? Bro, this is why you don't talk to people in the first place. Because now look at what he's doing right here. Like, you and I know, because we saw one, right? What exactly happened. That happened, okay? But you're not supposed to tell people. You don't talk to people. Specifically. Like, if you think you're in that type of environment and they're asking you questions, bro, they're going to use this against you. Never talk to people. Lawyer. Don't talk to people.
Right there.
What's your name? I don't know. I forgot. I'll let you know when my lawyer gets here. Guys, come on.
It came from. You know, I asked them that very same question once, and you know what they told me? Don't ask.
The Kelvin is a little extreme here, guys. It's very, very blue. That's my favorite palette right there. The blues and the pink and purple. So you have proof. You literally have proof.
I have shown improvement, haven't I?
No.
Well, Sarah,
You just gotten smarter.
here's the...
Please. Please.
Listen, whatever you decide to do in the next 5 minutes is going to dictate exactly what happens. Just be aware.
He's in great danger. He's naked without me.
Here we go.
If I could just make a phone call.
Afraid not.
Okay.
Not for a while.
Say okay and go back to your
I
room.
don't see any choice but to recommend to the review board that you stay here for another 6 months. Model citizen.
I don't like people having control over people, guys. I'm generally just completely against it. Like, I would absolutely, never mind. But listen, I don't like that. That whole thing, like, you can't go because I say so. Bro, who are you? You better hope I'm never free. You better hope it. All right? I remember your face. I remember your name. Just listen, sir. You better never free me. I don't like control, guys. Not like that. Yeah, guys, we'll never get this time back. Never. We will never see this again. Ever. People hanging out in malls. Like, guys, no one has a cell phone in their hands. They're experiencing life for what life is. Guys, they are. I mean, they are absolutely playing video games inside of an arcade. Again, we will never get these times back where everyone will just hang out in the arcade. What are we doing today? Oh, let's go to the arcade.
Do you know this guy?
Nah, I don't know.
Time to get out. Yeah, we gotta go. You don't go back in there. Yeah, let's stay away from there.
Hey!
You just so happen to be firing slugs? You're not peppering him at all. Well, I guess that works. Guys, whoever framed that wall that he was just thrown through should never frame another wall, guys. All right? That's it. There's no... Okay, let's go. Guys. Oh, his ankle. I feel bad for that man's ankle, guys. Right? Yeah, guys, no way that's still moving. No way that's still moving. Not with that amount of weight hitting the ground like that. Jumping Harleys now? I love it. I love it. Right, you have the speed. Pull off. I mean, guys, I would have figured that those tires would have absolutely been invincible. All right, guys, I just want to stop really quickly to speak about this scene here. This scene was very good. And I think for the era that this movie came out in, this was probably something that people remembered. This was a memorable scene in theater. Imagine if you saw this for the first time in theater at this time. Crazy. Like, how they filmed it was wild. I have no idea how they actually were able to do that. I'm guessing there were a lot of mounted cameras, but with all of the hitting and things, I have no idea, again, how that was able to work. overall is a breathtaking piece here. Like specifically when the guy just basically crashed directly into the I guess the street, I guess, right? It was obvious that there was a dummy inside of the driver's seat. It was a little too obvious, but it was a fast scene, so I guess it's fine here. Also, when John was driving the bike, right? Again, it was extremely obvious that it was a stunt driver and not him. Even though they were, I guess, similar build, I do think that the stunt driver was a little too tall. But let's continue. Overall, a great scene.
Okay, time out. Stop the bike. Time out. Come on, stop the bike.
Well, that car is riding a little close.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but you are a Terminator, right?
Yes. Sabotage Systems Model 101.
Okay. Well, did you just casually pull out a shotgun in California? Casually, in public.
So this other guy, he's a Terminator like you, right?
Not like me. A T-1000.
Like, what would be his power source?
Advanced prototype.
You mean more advanced? John, honey, it's late. Please don't make me worry. Could I already be there? Honey, are you okay? I'm right here. I'm fine.
You sure? Are you sure you're all right?
What's the dog's name?
Max. What are you?
Your foster parents are dead.
Oh, buddy. Right. Okay. That's that mimetic thing, right? It can be anything. I mean, come on.
Imitate anything it touches?
Anything it samples by physical contact.
Okay. By physical contact.
Like,
You can't form complex machines. Guns and explosives have chemical.
I mean, pretty sure. Guys, wait a second. Wait. Humans are extremely complex internally.
Moving parts.
Well, I guess it's not really copying the internal. It's just the okay.
It doesn't work.
Wasting our time. Let's go.
Sorry, guys. She's just growing more and more disconnected from reality as time goes on.
sorry, kid, your mom's a psycho, didn't you know? It's like everything I've been brought up to believe was all made up.
It wasn't, though.
I hated her for that. Why the hell did you do that?
Because you told me to.
What?
But he also just told you to go get his mother.
You have to do what I say, huh?
That's one of my mission parameters.
So then, how? Okay. You just... Never mind. Whoa, buddy. That escalated way too fast.
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
Just gonna be very carefully, okay? I'm not a Terminator anymore, all right?
He is.
Got that?
But he
You
is.
just can't go around kill. What do you mean, why? Because you can't.
Why?
Why?
You just can't, okay? Trust me on this.
Say why again. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Truthfully, that's a real thing that happens. No doubt. Yeah. he walked over him.
Hey, I got a full house.
That's good, Louis.
Must be that lucky day.
And that was enough contact. Lick him. Lick his face.
One. Now don't move.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, you're getting it. You're gonna get that.
Why do we stop now?
Visiting hours is 10 to 4, Monday through Friday.
Oh, he didn't. Well played. He didn't. He actually didn't like delete anyone. He didn't. A left-hand draw.
Let's go! Come on, open it! Let's go! Come on!
Just broke it off.
Open it!
How? Now how? Flagrant. Absolutely flagrant.
Okay? Mom!
Get down.
How many floors does the building have? So get on the floor. All right, guys, really quickly, this is definitely better than the first one. The first one was great. It was memorable, absolutely. This one is a lot better than the other one, though. Like, the movement of it is different. Bro, you're not even slowing it down. Just understand that. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get some distance now, guys. Oh, that was hectic. Guys, another great scene. Like, seriously, another great one.
He's not back there. There's nobody behind us.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I mean, this whole scene here is green screen. Or blue
Can
screen.
you even see anything?
What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing.
He's crying. He's sad.
Will these heal up?
Yes.
Good. If you can't pass for human, you're not much good to us.
How long do you live? I mean, last, whatever.
120 years with my existing power cell.
Can you
Power
learn stuff
cell.
that you haven't been programmed with? So you can be...
Sugar glass. Why is there a kid running around with a firearm? Guys, those look mighty real. Shouldn't they have like an orange tip on the front of them?
Yeah. Age of drag, huh?
Break it up for a ring both your necks. Come on.
Bro, I can't imagine allowing any of my children to play with fake guns. I can't imagine it.
I need to know how Skynet gets built.
Because we have real guns. I never want you to think that if you pick up a firearm and all in this house is fake. I never want you to think that that's a real thing. I don't want you to think that these are toys. You're not to touch them. Where these are not games. There are no shooting games in the house. None of these things. No water guns. None of these things. I guess I'm a sheltering type of parent. Sure, why not? Right? But I have real guns. And I under no circumstance would I allow any children within the care of me to play with any fake guns.
Miles Bennett Dyson.
Oh, so go get him.
Director of Special... You're pretty jumpy, Connor.
You too? Siempre como culebra.
Bro, you might as well have just said that in English, all right? Don't disrespect the language like that.
She always plans ahead.
Right. I'm not even sure this is called a plan. Like this is something different, guys.
Una más de aquí abajo.
Mom and him are only together for one night. She still loves him, I guess. I see her crying sometimes.
That was the end of
course, like she got something stuck in her eye.
the end of the first movie.
Why do you cry?
Right.
You mean people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some people.
We just cry.
Right.
You know, when it hurts.
Okay. Guys, I think I may be the Terminator.
Pain causes it?
No. It's different. It's when there's nothing wrong with you, but you're in
Okay.
anyways. You get it?
No.
Destruction of someone else's property. It's always fun. Oh, guys, I'm not laughing at the action, obviously, right? Because people in the comments are going to be like, "You are sick." No, I'm laughing at the animatronic, like robotic nature of these type of things that were done in movies. Like they build like a robot and it would try to mimic like human behavior, but it's really terrible at it, and it doesn't look real, but they continue doing it because there was no other option, right? That's what I'm laughing at, not so much what's happening visually. I guess like an inside joke in my head, maybe. Guys, no. Wait. All right, so let's start by... So this is obviously a miniature, right? Yeah. Like everything that we see. These are all miniatures. And like it's actually blowing apart just like something made out of wood and plastic wood. But it is a good representation, though. Right. It is a good representation. In fact, like as a dream sequence, it was solid.
She's gonna blow him away! Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go, come on!
That part here was slightly over delivered, guys.
I don't care, we gotta stop her.
I mean, listen, guys, you've been away from this thing for a while now. Probably the most amount of time throughout the whole movie, and you're going to purposely put yourself back into that situation. I mean, here's the thing. I think now, with all this crazy event that just happened, if you talk to the man, most likely he won't do what you think he's going to do. Let's be honest. That's the like. Imagine you're at home doing nothing, your regular nightly thing, and then out of nowhere, someone starts shooting through your window. If you explain what's going on, listen, I'm still going to press charges, and to be honest, I probably would have shot back if it was me. But this is California, and you know how that goes, right? But But I think personally, if you just tell them, they may in fact not do that. Just a thought.
Men like you thought it up. I think you're so creative. You don't know what it's like to really create something, to create a life. Feel
You picked the one thing.
growing inside you. All you know how to create is death and destruction.
You picked the one thing a man cannot do. Right? That's wild. Okay? And then just put all the negative stuff on the guys. I understand.
You need to be a little. You guys get started on the lab. I can open this.
I think it's that guy from the mall. Yeah, it's him and the woman.
Entry code for the lab, it may still work.
Let me try mine.
Oh, okay, back up. Yeah, back up. I love this. I love this movie, guys. Like when people talk about movies from this era, right? I think this is probably another one of these really good examples too. Action, filmed well. I think the acting overall is, I would say, decent, right? It's not spectacular. There's a lot of overacting that's happening in this movie, guys. Seriously. But I do think overall it is a solid entry into the catalog of James Cameron. Right. Shotguns. That'll do it. Long range. Oh, it's a minigun. That's wild. Guys, and the crazy thing is that they blamed video games for like violence, guys. But guys, stop playing.
Ready to rock? Ready.
Time to go. Now.
Take this. They'll use gas. Come on. Get started on the door. Miles, hand me this.
Pin down.
No way out of there.
There's a way. Again, the framers are terrible, guys. I mean, those walls are not even walls. I guess that's that. So are we counting those casualties or no? Oh my God. Okay, guys, listen. That may have been the worst. Those two right there. That's that, bro. That's enough to stop your heart. The guy got hit right here. Yeah, that's bad news. Like that is wild to do to somebody. Guys, I've never held any of my keys there. So right. Get out. I mean, yeah, I guess I would have gotten out too, guys. I'm not sure about that height, but I would have gotten out.
It's him.
So you're telling me you could have done that the whole time? Okay.
Damn. You all right?
Not you. I've smelt that. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Come on, we gotta get out. Take the shotgun.
Ooh. Liquid nitrogen. All right. You are taking too long, guys. Hey, listen, you can definitely outrun that vehicle.
Step on it!
This is the vehicle's top speed.
Oh, no. Guys, he keeps one-shotting these vehicles. So why are they even chasing you? Just, bro, get out and do that the first time. Some liquid nitrogen. Oh. Nightmares. Put him into the liquid nitrogen. How is this having no effect on him? Okay, wait. Right. Like, what is his operating temperature? Like, if this is having no effect on him, then that means that he should have been burning through the seats of all the vehicles that he's been sitting in. How is he riding on the motorcycle? Like, if his operating temperature is this high, like enough to literally counteract liquid nitrogen, maybe a plot hole?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Cheddar. I love the fact that what he used against them was, in fact, it was his demise. But it can't just end like that, though. There needs to be a bigger ending. This was big, right? But I feel like there's something. There you go. Of course. Move the parts away from the heat. Move the parts. Bro, was that Mercury? Hit him now. Like, how do you even beat something like this? Guys, I'm not sure you have a chance. To be honest. Why is the Terminator limping? And it definitely seems to be ending in a similar way. You know, they're ending in some type of fabrication warehouse. Yeah, like, how do you beat something like this? Yeah, and that won't grow back on him, right? No, it won't. Spaz? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and guess this was definitely a groundbreaking special effects laden movie. If you can just delete her, why are you keeping her alive? A couple of questions here. Because we've already set up a couple of things. All he has to do is delete her or touch her. And then now he can actually sound like her. If you remember when the Terminator was in the phone booth with John, and he then was basically able to completely emulate John's vocals. So if he's more advanced, he can do the same. So why are we even wasting time with this scene? What's the value in this scene? And why are you walking so slowly? Example, the entire time he's just been slow walking. I mean, I get it. It's for the movie. It's to make things more, I don't know, edge of the seat type of thing, guys. But a little pointless. Just delete them if you can. Like, you're allowing everyone to get one up on you.
To John now.
You're a machine. You don't care about these things. Be efficient. Yeah. You allowed this to happen. You're not a very effective machine. Get down. Oh, buddy. Right. Yeah, just stand there. Like, why are you waiting? You see that he's going for his firearm. Why are you waiting? You're the superior being, right? What are you doing right now? Or do you know you're being filmed and it looks good on camera? Like, you're not acting like a machine. You're acting like a human. You left her alive? Alternate power. Let's get it. I mean, to be honest, you should have been done because you shot 4 more times and you had rounds on top of that firearm. But okay. What is... What is stopping it? Wait, was that the woman from... Did he just turn into the woman from the first movie, guys? That's what that is, right? Yeah, this is like a Easter egg. Yeah, guys, I think it's actually gone now.
Adios.
And the jib.
This movie definitely turns the Spanish language into a gimmick.
I cannot self-terminate. You must lower me into the steel.
Oh, you're making them do it?
No, it'll be okay. Stay with us.
It won't be.
I have to go away.
No, don't do it. Please, don't go.
I must go.
He has to go.
Not to go. I order you not to go.
The fact that he's just looking at him as he goes, guys, that's
Because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too.
I'm not sure that the Terminator actually ever learned the value of human life at all. Pretty much earlier in the movie, we saw that that John had the ability to give orders to the actual Terminator himself. John ordered the Terminator not to take a life. I'm not sure he actually learned the value. That's never been anything that's been spoken about, but we do know that he can follow orders. The movie's great. It was great. The thing about there are a couple of things that I kind of want to talk about here. Continuity, I think, throughout the film itself was pretty good, except for like a couple of issues here. I do think that the overall filming of it was great. The coloring of it was great. Super, super blue at times, and definitely full of definitely antiquated special effects styles, let's say. But I do think that this is a very, very good movie for the era that it came out in. Some of the acting was definitely overdone, right? But I don't think this takes away at all from the overall story that's being told. If I was to compare this to the first one, I would say that this is probably 10 to 20 times better than the first one. I do think that the first one was good for what it was, right? But this one, at least we can kind of see what they're trying to do with the obvious invention of new styles of doing special effects, at least, right? I do see that there are 4 more after this one here. So I guess it's pretty obvious that nothing happened very well for them. If there are 4 more, at least. The overall universe that this movie sits within is also very good. I think it's entertaining. I don't know where this is going to go, though, guys. I would like to follow it, though. So if you guys do want me to actually check out the rest of them, definitely just like let me know and be like, listen, you should definitely continue down the path of this here. Again, it's extremely entertaining. It's extremely. But all right, listen, if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.